Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are back in Heist. And as you see, I made a lot of currency this league, and most of it came from Heist. What you need are all Heist members, this 9, and you have to equip them. And today we're gonna have a look on how to get these equipment. You can buy it from other players, but this is really not so easy because you don't find the things you search for. They are quite expensive, and most of the time it's better to craft them yourself. And I will today show you how to do that. Yes, and today we start with the most important member of our rogues, and this is Gianna, cause you run perception and deception contracts with her to get reveals, which are very important to reveal your blueprints. You can then go to Volcano, do reveal blueprint, and then it shows a not revealed blueprint to you, and as you see, it's quite expensive. It costs 3,800 rogue markers to reveal that wing, but if you take Gianna, you will only pay 2,300. And if you equip her properly with this requisite disguise kit, +1 to level of all jobs, she's got level 6 in deception. And now if you try to reveal, it's only 2,100. Yeah, and so it's important to equip her properly, and we will do this now. I opened the website craftofexile.com, which we will use for planning our equipment. You go here on the point Heist, and then we start with a Brooch. Okay, what do we want? What do we need? Everything here isn't very interesting. The only thing which is good is job speed, and for Gianna we maybe also want a rogue markers value, which is not bad. But the important things are over here. We want Heist chance have a chance to duplicate contained basic currency and duplicate contained divination cards. The rest I think is not so interesting. We want to have both of them. Okay. And now we go into a hideout and try to craft this item. Yeah, and I will now alteration spam this Brooch until we get double divination cards and double currency. I will then report back and tell you how much of my alterations I had to use. Start. Okay, I'll be back in a minute. Okay, we are already done. We've got duplicate basic currency, duplicate divination cards, and job speed. Very nice. And I used 47 orbs of alteration, 3 regal orbs, and 3 scourings, and a few augmentation orbs. This is all quite cheap. And now, cause it is so good, we Exile slam this and hope to get something useful. No, not really. Okay, no problem. This is nearly a perfect Brooch, and if we would sell it, we would earn, let's have a look, around 1 divine. Not so bad. Okay, first one is done. The next item we will craft is the Cloak. Yeah, the next thing we gonna craft is the Cloak, and let's have a look what we want. We really want movement speed while area is not in lockdown as a prefix, and maybe job speed. And then we really want reduced raising of alert level and hopefully chance on opening a chest to not generate alert level. And as you see, this is quite common, 15%, this not. So I will try to roll this first and then add the other mods. Okay, we see us at our hideout. Now we can start crafting our cloak. I will do the same as before. I will alteration spam this item. Then if I get one good mod, I will use an orb of augmentation. And if I got 2 good mods, I will use a regal orb. And if I miss with that, I scour the item and rinse and repeat. Okay, then we gonna start and I see you when I'm done. I think we are done. I couldn't hit this mod that you don't generate alert level, but we got reduced raising of alert level, we got job speed, and we got movement speed. Very nice. And as before, we gonna Exile slam and hope get something useful. No, not really. Okay, but this is a wonderful cloak, and we will continue with a weapon. Okay, see you soon. Oh, what I forgot to say was I used around 65 alteration orbs, 3 regal orbs, and 2 scouring. Now we plan crafting our arrowhead. It's under gear here, and we have a look for what we want. These things aren't interesting for us except the job speed. We would take this prefix and then we want the level 15 haste skill. This is important. All your equipment should have more than item level 75, so 83 is normally good. Haste skill, job speed, all the other things we don't really need. Okay, then we start. What I also forgot to say about the cloak, it's worth around more than a divine, 1.1 divine or so. And now we start crafting on this precise arrowhead, and I will report back when I'm finished. Okay, and we are done. The job speed isn't that high, 9% only, but that's okay. It's a fine trinket. I would say it's not so worthy, around 40-50 chaos, I would say. It's okay. Now we come to the really complicated one. It's a requisite disguise kit. What I forgot to say, as always, is how much currency we used. We needed 54 orbs of alteration, we needed 5 regal orbs, and we needed 4 scourings. To craft our requisite disguise kit, we go to Heist, then Tools, and then requisite disguise kit. It was a little bit more expensive. It was 20 chaos, the crafting base. The other bases were 4 chaos, not so expensive. So, what do we want? We want this prefix, or this. One of those we want to get, and they are quite rare. So this will be a little bit more expensive to craft. I think deception level is okay, but we really want all jobs so that we can do higher level contracts with Gianna, like perception and counter thaumaturgy. So we want this. Everything else is not so important. This would be nice. Not generate alert level would be really nice. Job speed is nice too, but we only want this at the moment. and now we start crafting. Okay, we start crafting on our disguise kit now. Craft of Exile told me that it would take around 350 alteration orbs to hit this mod, +1 to all jobs in Heist. Alternatively, you can of course chaos spam. I'm not sure if this is really cheaper. We will try our method like before and I show you the result later. We did it. We hit this mod, all jobs for Heist, and it took us only 76 alteration orbs, 5 regal orbs and 5 scourings. This is really extremely lucky, I would say, but we take it and we gonna regal it now and hope for something good additional. We will see. Time before lockdown, not really. And now we even exiled slam this one. Rings cut reduced by 15%. Not bad, but not really great. We will have a look what the price is. They start at 80 chaos and we haven't got another good mod, so this is the price of this. Yeah, we managed to get a full set of items for Gianna. It took us around half an hour and I would say roughly 70 or 80 chaos. If we would sell all the items, we would get around 3 divines. So not bad, but we got really lucky on this one here. Okay. See you next time. Bye bye.